What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. So the first two episodes of Daredevil are out. The word has spread, obviously, that Foggy is immediately taken out by Bullseye in it, and that's essentially the crux for the entire series, seemingly. Going into this, obviously, we all knew from the beginning, before they did that creative reset, Foggy was dead. That's what made Matt Murdock retire in the original series, and it had happened. It was unconnected from Netflix, but the Foggy in that world was dead, and that's why Matt was all boo boo bee boo and needed to be born again. Obviously, they did that course correction, and that meant they hired the original Foggy and Deborah Ann Karen, and that, because they all knew they were emotional hearts to Matt and all the things that they said, and then of course they kill him in the first episode, and replace him with a moratorium. So the girl he's talking to right here in the first episode becomes Matt's partner, something McDuffie, and so it's Murdoch and McDuffie when they jump a year later. So of course they skip right over any character development Matt might have had and all that, and he's not Daredevil anymore, and Foggy's gone, and Karen's out of the picture basically, and it's just Matt and his new best friend Moratorium, McDuffie. Yeah. So hey, Brad Winderbaum has explained why they did that. Brad Winderbaum, of course, the one Marvel exec that Bo DeMeo says is good and likes the fans and likes source material. By the way, I will also point out that I heard a large crux before this came out. Large crux of the story was going to be Daredevil having to work with or for Kingpin in order to get the serum, the healing serum that Kingpin used to heal himself from being shot in the face by Echo. And this was being done to save Foggy. We also know that guy's coming back for Foggy's coming back for season 2. We're gonna have some aggressive flashbacks. I don't know, but Brad Winderbaum does explain a little bit. He says it's not something that we took lightly. Led to many impassioned debates. I'll put it to you this way: many sleepless nights. Honestly, nobody wanted to do it, including me, but we all realized it needed to happen. The story needed it to happen. Matt, he had to struggle with his own internal demons in a way that only an event like that could bring about. It's something that happens in the books. When you look at the source material, the cost of violence is something that drives him and also challenges him. But he also hints that we're going to see him again. We've got it confirmed they're coming back for the second season. So Winterbaum hinting that Foggy's death might have actually been a fake out, or he will somehow be resurrected, given that the character will return for the show's second season. He says, I see Karen and Foggy as being intrinsically tied to Matt. I don't think there's a Matt Murdock story without those two characters, and I'm excited to see them both in season 2 as well. Without going into spoiler territory, I will say that both Deborah and Eldon are coming back for season 2. So, unless you're going to have some aggressive flashbacks, or we're getting a fake out or something to do with that healing thing, because we could see here someone pointed out, and this is definitely like Coat probably, but if they are paying attention to little things like this, one eagle-eyed fan had discovered that an Easter egg in the show's premiere featuring the number 468 directly next to Nelson, Murdoch, and Page sign. That can't mean anything, right? Well, Daredevil 88, which is issue 468 with the comic's original numbering, features a story titled The Secret Life of Foggy Nelson. In that, it's revealed that Foggy, who was stabbed and seemingly killed while visiting Matt in prison, is alive and stuck in witness protection. On the operating table, he was offered refuge from those trying to kill him and reluctantly took it before being hidden from his best friend. Foggy eventually escaped and reunited with Matt. With that in mind, it's possible the FBI intervened and hid Foggy from whoever sent Bullseye after him and his client, assuming the assassin was hired by someone. Yeah, so assuming Bullseye or whatever, that's the current Cope theory. That is, I mean, why would you hire him to bring him back just for flashbacks? Either way, it's a 90% on the popcorn meter, 83%. Word of mouth seems to be, if you compare this to a Disney Plus show, it's a fucking masterpiece. It is the best, most earnest thing they've done. But if you judge it just based on the past seasons of Daredevil, wonky CGI, kind of boring, lackluster new characters. Charlie and Vincent are great. We all knew they would be. But basically right now, unless you are a hardcore Charlie and Vincent D'Onofrio fan or Charlie Cox fan, this is a wait and see. I'm definitely waiting just for John Barenthal's Punisher to see what he has going on. Vincent D'Onofrio is a clear Trump analogy that I've been told by Alan Ng. I've been told. I read what he said. Only gets worse as we go along. And we'll see. We'll see what Punisher has to offer. Other than that, I don't know. Better than anything they've done, but very curious to see how this is going to lead into a season 2 and what they're going to do. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this. By all means, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.